Hi there, my name is Isel. I am new to YouTube. I'm going under the name The Altruistic Mystic, and I'm here to do the last portion of August love and relationship reading for the sign of Capricorn. Sorry I'm so late and like already halfway through the end of the week of the last week, but so be it, I'm here. Yeah, I am gonna get into it. So let's go ahead. Dear energies, dear guides, dear spirits, dear ones that know and watch over Capricorn. What is the energy that you want me to see at this point? What is the overall energy? Show me the overall energy here for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This isn't a happy camper. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Three of Hearts. This is the Three of Cups. This is, it could be reconciliation. It could be communication with others, friends, you know, situations. It could be a third-party love relationship. But whatever it is, it has you feeling pretty out of sorts. This is somebody who's bitchy, manipulative. This is somebody who is using negative tactics to get their way. It's somebody who is, they play dirty, they don't play by the rules, and they expect you to do things that they would never do, you know. They're harsh, they're very hard to be around, they're cutting, they're fiery, they are egotistical, they're emotionally out of touch. They're frustrated and they're angry and they're heated and they're on fire and they're like ready to rip somebody's head off. That's not a good energy. And I wonder if that's your energy or if it's somebody that you're dealing with. So let's go ahead and pull some cards here. I don't like that energy, Capricorn. That's shitty. I've already shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle some more for you. Dear energies, dear guides, dear ones that watch over Capricorn, please show me the energies present for Capricorn as far as the love reading goes for the last portion of August 2018. So here you have the Seven of Wands. This is a card of defense, defensiveness. This is a card of wanting to fight, needing to fight, holding your ground, standing your ground. What's going on? Some more for Capricorn, please. Six of Swords, wanting to move away from a situation, alleviating mental anguish and frustration. This is wanting to, it could be traveling away from a situation, you know, travel period, but I feel this is getting a different, it's like breaking away from something that's been so frustrating up until this point. And it's like, you know, the way that this is looking, you have the Six of Swords staring down the Seven of Wands. You have a progression as far as the digits go, 6 to 7. So there is a progression, but as far as like what we're progressing to, it's better. It's better. You know, it's definitely getting away from an energy where there is frustration, strife, ill communication, and yeah. Be careful. Also, what I'm feeling too is be careful about how you perceive yourself as being right. Like, be able to listen to everything that's presented to you before reacting, before striking back. Pay attention to what it means to be right, because sometimes just being right it doesn't give you anything. It doesn't leave you anywhere solid. It just, you know, and you may not be right. You just are cleaning that. You have Temperance here, balancing energy out, you know, really figuring out what actually within the situation is going to be able to balance the situation out. What can you incorporate? What can whomever you're dealing with incorporate? There's a need for communication as far as what we are communicating to each other, what we're bringing to the table, what kind of energy we are choosing to experience and exhibit in this situation. You know, this may have happened already after a separation. Now that we're trying to communicate again, You know, there may have been a break. There may have been a break in a situation. Now we're trying to balance things out. Now we're trying to get some logistics happening. You know, with this Six of Swords, that's when I say logistics. You know, there's some logical aspect to it, you know, but also there's a level of wanting to release, wanting to get away from the conflict, you know, and talking about it. And I feel for that Six of Swords to be sandwiched in between the Temperance card and the Seven of Wands. There's definitely an energy here where it's like, we've had enough, you know, and definitely with the Queen of Wands in reverse, with the Three of Cups, we've had enough. There's enough here. I'm kind of wondering if this is a level of or this is an energy of somebody wanting to reconcile. And reconciliation, I know a lot of people get really excited. Oh my God, they're going to reconcile with me. Oh my God, I want to reconcile, whatever. But there's a reason why you're separated. Like, it built up to the point where there's like there's a top that blew off, you know. Not every, like we want reconciliation so much oftentimes because it's like we feel that we're missing something. This person is some part of us, you know, they make us feel whole. No, like, you have to feel whole within yourself. You have to be able to give yourself what it is that you need. When you're whole, you're able to give to another person that is whole. That's when two people that are whole, they connect, they come back together, or they come together. Use your judgment if you think this person is whole. But at this point, if you're coming at this relationship in this energy with this Queen of Wands in reverse, be careful. This is a very harsh energy. This person doesn't listen to anybody. They're manipulative. They're angry. They're cutting. They're hard to be around. They're no fun, you know, and cruel tactics, mean, just cutting, not very nice. And if your communication is like that, because wands also are about communication, you know, be careful. Be careful. You know, this person may be on edge. You may be on edge. Who knows? I'm going to clarify some stuff, but I still want to get some energy out. Oh, and I guess this one popped over too in the deck at some point. We have the Five of Wands. So yeah, conflict. This energy, this reading is a lot of conflict. Love readings can go either way. They can be super magical and fairy dust and, you know, glitter farts. Or they can be a little bit more harsh and a little bit more in tune with the anger and the frustration and the hurt that people are experiencing in a relationship, you know? And I'm not really here to try and sell you a song. Like, shit gets real sometimes. I'm sorry. I know I probably shouldn't cuss, but stuff gets real sometimes, you know, and we have to be big enough to communicate that. And also being big enough to communicate this energy, this Queen of Wands energy, this is puffed up. This isn't big enough though. Like, this is puffed up energy. This is angry energy. This is pissed off. If you're communicating and that's the communication style that you're either exhibiting or experiencing, you need to be aware of that. If somebody is coming at you with this type of energy, harsh, cruel, cutting, frustrated, angry, persistent, you know, gouging energy, be very careful. No wonder you have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands, you know, cards of wanting to flee a situation, cards of wanting to either find higher ground from a situation, alleviate that pain and frustration that you're experiencing, or just, you know, fight in general. It's communication, but this is like fighting. This isn't even sparring. I feel that this is like verbal backlash, fighting, verbal barbs, you know, and there's a necessity here with this Temperance card and the Six of Swords to get away from that energy, alleviate the energy, because what it's going to do is when you step away from that energy, you bring balance, you bring healing to a situation. This situation needs to be healed for sure. I just want to find out more about what the heck is going on. So let me rearrange these cards to where they were, and let's proceed. Give me one more card for the sign of Capricorn, please. What's going on with Capricorn? Why is there so much frustration here for Capricorn? Show me Capricorn. Okay, so you have two cards falling out. So you have the Prince of Cups and you have the Prince of Pentacles. This is the Knight. This is the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So what's at the bottom of the deck? You have the Hermit here at the bottom of the deck. So the card of Virgo as well. As far as signs go, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So another Capricorn potentially. But these are court cards that are showing up now. So now we have people. Yeah, now we have people. And I'm very curious to see if this is an evaluation between two lovers. This could be somebody who has two people fighting over them. You could be fighting over two people. This could be a husband and a secret boyfriend. There could be a lot of different energies for this. I'm going to pull a clarifying card that connects these two, and then I'm going to pull single cards that clarifies each card. So, dear energies, dear guides, dear spirit, and yeah, show me, actually one more, where is he? Yeah, I'm sorry, where is he? No, I want to go back to the, oh God, there he is. Thank you. The Hermit. That's who we had at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to leave it there. That's the overall energy here, though. It's a moment of going within. I'm sorry, I jumped the gun there. I wanted to get back to this, though, because this was at the bottom of the deck for those two cards that popped out. So, the Hermit. You're needing to take some time to go in. You're needing to really balance yourself out in regard to this energy because it's got you off kilter. I want to pull some cards for these two cards, this Prince of Cups and Prince of Pentacles. Show me the Prince of Pentacles, please. For Capricorn, please show me the Prince of Pentacles. What is the energy for that card singularly? What is the energy for the Prince of Pentacles singularly for the sign of Capricorn? Please, dear energies, dear gods, the spirits, the ones that are to Capricorn, please show me the energies for this Prince of Pentacles. So the Five of Cups, somebody who is in regret, somebody who's frustrated, somebody who is in mourning of a relationship, of an energy that's lost, somebody who is spending so much time being bereaved that they don't recognize the potential in a situation that may still be present. So that's this Prince of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck for him, we have the Eight of Cups. So somebody walking away, somebody who has walked away, potentially you walking away. I feel that this person may have walked away, though, from you. I'm going to leave that Eight of Cups in here because I want to see if it pops up for the Prince of Cups. Show me the Prince of Cups, please, for the sign of Capricorn. Show me the... Okay. So the Knight of Swords. This is somebody coming in. This is somebody coming in with harsh communication. And it's interesting that it's the Prince of Cups. So it's the Prince of Cups, which is somebody who is loving, typically. But if you look at this guy, he does not look loving. He looks sinister. He looks like he's got a plan cooking. He looks kind of manipulative. This is harsh information. This is information that's negative sometimes. It's also seeking the truth. I'm going to pull a card that binds these together, but what my energy feeling is for this is somebody that could be potentially manipulative, somebody who I don't necessarily know if they want to come in and give you a solid foundation or like an energy. Like, I feel that this person, whatever they tell you as far as emotional stuff goes, there's a hook. There's a hook and a line, and there's something of a manipulation, it feels like to me. That's what this feels like to me. I know that the Prince of Cups, the Knight of Cups is talking about, somebody coming in to sweep you off your feet, somebody coming in to give you a love offer, somebody coming in to share their emotions. But I think whatever that this person is coming in to communicate as far as emotions go, you need to take with a grain of salt. There's something here that doesn't feel right. So it's like one person is more so genuine and regretful, and one person is like pissed off. And this could be the energy between you and somebody else. I mean, take that also. It doesn't have to be you and two people that are fighting over you, or you trying to decide two people. This is for a billion people on YouTube. Like, it's a general energy, but like general energy read, but you need to use your discernment as far as how this plays into your life, if it does at all, and if it doesn't, don't make it fit, because what's the point? It's not for you. But it could be for someone. So, Yeah, there's harsh energy here with this Knight of Cups for some reason. Okay, so, dear energies, give me a connecting card. What is the connecting factor between the Prince of Pentacles and the Prince of Cups for Capricorn? Love. So, you have a decision here. And now you have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So somebody's wanting to come in and communicate clearly. Somebody is wanting to cut through BS. If it's this Prince of Cups that's coming in as the King of Swords with this Knight of Swords, this is a lot of mental energy. This is a lot of, it's a lot of communication. It's communication that may be harsh. Perhaps that's why his face doesn't look so pleased. He looks more perturbed than in love. He looks angered. He looks pissed off. And like, you know, for somebody, when they're communicating emotional aspects, this is a very emotional card. It's often pretty giving, but when they're communicating from a place of this nature, of this caliber, that's some harsh information. That's some harsh communication. So it's no wonder that you have all of this frustration, like Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, you know, you've got the Six of Swords wanting to find higher ground. You've got somebody coming in as far as bitchy energy, you know, and yeah, it's very interesting that that is the energy between these two. So it's a matter of love. It's a decision of love. But with this Prince of Pentacles as well, this person, I feel that they are more introspective, more regretful. I don't know. It feels like whatever the situation is, this person's really, really feeling it in regard to this Ace of Cups. But also this other person is feeling it really hard too, but they're pissed off. It's like their communication is pissed off. This one's just feeling really hurt, but still wanting to go forward and offer more, you know, wanting to recognize love in the situation, communicate it. So however that works out is for you to decide. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting here. So show me the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here for Capricorn? Show me the Five of Wands. The Eight of Swords. So as far as this conflict goes, everything that it's contributing to your experience right now is causing you to feel out of balance, is causing you to feel stuck in your head about the situation, being pretty much out of a situation, removing yourself or being removed. You know, this may be somebody wanting to come back in for you, but also it's like you may just be wanting to remove yourself from the situation due to the level of conflict that it's providing you, and it's unease mentally, emotionally, more so up here, and it's fighting aspect. Show me the Seven of Wands, please, for Capricorn. So the King of Cups, this is somebody who is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If this is this Prince of Cups energy, this person wants to talk. This person is also, the King of Cups is also somebody who, yes, he's emotional, but he is not the best at sharing his emotions. Sometimes they can get in the way. His emotions can be a little bit more hidden. Sometimes he intentionally hides them because it's difficult for him to communicate them or express them because he feels them, but like making them verbal, making them known is difficult for him. So just kind of be aware of that. That may be another reason why this information is coming in so harshly. Be careful with that, just because this is also a very sensitive person, you know. And this Prince of Cups and Prince of Pentacles, this could also be one person, and this could just be the energies of this person. And here at the bottom of the deck for this King of Cups, we have the Eight of Cups again. So this is somebody who walked away. So this Eight of Cups showed up for the Prince of Pentacles. So, yeah. I don't have enough hands for that. Prince of Pentacles, Prince of Cups, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, regret, frustration, somebody who's walked away, somebody who's, this may be fresher than I thought. This may be a situation that is fresher than I thought. I thought that this may have been somebody just trying to reconcile from like a while ago, potentially with incorporating a third party situation, which may have happened. But this may be a little bit more recent. Oh, yeah, interesting. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Three of Cups. So you have the Three of Cups showing up twice. So this is about third-party situations. This is about infidelity. So somebody either got caught or is admitting to something, and it has you or the other person, could be you that got caught or the other person, but somebody is hella pissed off. They're hurting inside, and the way that they're communicating is incredibly combative. It's frustrated, it's angry, it's not... it's almost like it's not present, because it's like they're so pissed off that they're just like spitting fire. It's like a snake striking at the fires. Yeah, somebody's super hurt here though. This, I feel it's a male. Whoever it is, they're super hurt here. They're wanting to come back. They're wanting to ease a situation. They're wanting to communicate about what really happened and offer their love again. So in a way, yes, a reconciliation, but also just kind of like trying to clear the air and at least create a platform for communication to at least happen, you know? And when we're in this energy of this Queen of Wands in reverse, this isn't a healthy place to be in. It's almost like I would advise for you to take some time away from a situation, cool down, like literally, like cool down, and try and come back to some logical understanding within this, because right now this is all fire. This is all fire. It's spitting fire. It's angry energy. It's frustrated. It's hurt. It wants to lash out. And that can't happen if you're trying to really listen to somebody or heal a situation. You need to be conscious of the energy that you incorporate into a situation as well, because relationships are 50-50, and like when somebody's like pouring gas into the fire, you know, pouring gasoline onto the fire, like you're just having like an explosion. Like there's no true progression. There's nothing that can heal from that. So be very careful about how you incorporate yourself in this situation. If you need to step away for a while, do so. You know, that's healthy. Even if this isn't healthy, that's healthy, and that's like an adult thing to do. That's a higher ground thing to do. Show me the Seven of Wands, please, for Capricorn. That's like 10 billion cards. Show me the Seven of Wands for Capricorn, please. Your energies, your spirits, your guides. Show me the Seven of Wands for Capricorn. So you have Judgment here. This is talking about reconciliation. This is talking about figuring out what you want to do in regard to a situation. Do you want to resurrect this? Do you want to let it go? What would be in your best judgment? But again, you need to be very conscious of the energy that you bring in this right now, because it sounds and feels like you are like on fire, and not in the good way on fire. Like you're just burning down. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is something where it's like we're evaluating a relationship, but also what we've already put into the relationship, the things that we've nurtured it with at this point, the practical aspects of the things that we've put into a relationship. Seeds that were planted that may have kind of gone fallow, like, you know, things that didn't grow or progress to the way that we expected them to. Perhaps they grew, but third-party situations, cheating, stuff like that, that can kind of put a damper on what you're trying to grow in your garden. So just FYI. Show me the Six of Swords, please, for Capricorn. Show me the Six of... So, okay, we have the Queen of Cups here with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Hey, hey. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, the Lovers. All right, so this is a connection. This is a relationship. Now I'm feeling more so that this Prince of Pentacles and Prince of Cups are the partner, whomever cheated, whomever was sad or sorry, who did this BS in this situation. They're feeling immense regret. They're feeling immense frustration. They want to come to you. They want to communicate. They may be having a difficult time in the communication that they're trying to bring, but they're still trying to bring honesty within the communication. And they are still trying to they're trying to get to the bottom of this, even though they may have done it. You know, they want to clear it up because they're realizing that this love between you is far more important than what they may have caused. And I feel that this person is super sad. They're like going within like super deep, and they're having a deep, deep hard time with this. So when you're able to get out of your head, when you're able to heal emotionally, or at least have some respite and time away from this, you know, when you're able to offer yourself some time away from this situation and heal a bit, you will need to talk to this person. This person wants to communicate with you, and the way that they view you is somebody who is, they view you as their counterpart, and I think that they are incredibly sorry. I do. I feel that they're incredibly sorry. And they're inside of themselves as much as you are, and they're beating themselves up pretty harshly. Yeah, pretty harshly. So yeah, and that was for the Six of Swords. So moving away from a situation of frustration, of anguish, of pain, moving away, trying to alleviate, trying to get to a different ground so you actually have better ease in a situation, more comfort, more ease, less fragility. Show me the Hermit, please, for Capricorn. Show me the Hermit. Yeah, for sure. Whoa. Okay, so here we go. So we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. We have the Four of Swords for the Hermit. So the Hermit going within, taking deep, deep time, perspective, difference in understanding a situation, how it serves us, where it lights us up emotionally, and how we can heal that. Taking time away, healing. And then under the Hermit, we have the Star. Yes, wish fulfillment, sure, but this is healing. This is immense healing. I feel like you had Temperance over here at one point too. This is immense healing. This is getting to the bottom of things. This is being honest and truthful. This is divine connection. This is divine guidance. And I don't want to sound cheesy saying divine guidance, you know, but people are brought together for certain reasons in our lives. People are taken away from each other for certain reasons in our lives, in their life, for growth, you know. If you reconnect with this person, I feel like whatever has transpired can be healed, but you need to be able to come out of this energy of anger and fire. This is calling for healing. This is calling for taking a break. Really it is. And at the bottom of the deck for this Four of Swords, we have the Fool. So this is a brand new beginning after this has kind of fizzled away. Whoa. Okay. Can you give me an overall energy, please, here? Yeah. Okay, so here we have the Knight of Swords, which is deep communication. It's that communication again. You've got it here twice. Communication overall. And we have the Four of Wands with Judgment. So this is talking about a relationship and marriage. This is talking about foundations. It's talking about stability. It's talking about resurrecting things, stabilizing them, families. It's talking about love relationships, marriage, Judgment here again. So really, really needing to go in, really needing to decide what it is that you are truly going to do in this matter. And I'll pull a Romance Angel. No. Romance Angels, show me Capricorn for the last portion of August. Having heart-to-heart conversations. Heart-to-heart conversations. You need to talk. You need to express. You need to share with each other. But only after you come out of this energy, because nothing is really going to be good if you don't. All right, Capricorn, I hope that that was helpful. My name is Isel, the Altruistic Mystic, and if you found this to be at all beneficial, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you at the beginning of October. I hope everything goes well with you, and if this resonated, I really hope it goes well with you. All right, take care, honey. Bye-bye.